I'm so excited. Immortality once brought lasting prosperity to Philos, yet even it couldn't prevent the stagnation born from unchecked desires. When time ceased to be a limitation, the Philos civilization was unable to escape its inevitable decay. With the exception of the capital and its surrounding regions, which still clung to their luxurious lifestyles, most of the land had fallen into ruin. Remnants of advanced technology lay scattered across the planet, but the majority no longer worked, or they were simply forgotten. He wants MC so bad. He is the king of yearning. Philosians longed for their former glory, but they had to accept the bitter reality of societal and technological decline. The ruling elite in the Central District maintained their authority via strict surveillance, but beyond the illusion of grandeur lay something far worse. The more you traveled across the planet, the more you saw an empire in decline and signs of unavoidable demise. Strife raged tirelessly across the land, and the regime could only cling to life by relying on devastating weapons. Amongst the rebel leaders, a piece of intel circulated between them. The secret weapon that had crushed countless uprisings was a modified combat android designated as A-01. From the fall of fallopian tube civilization. I'm reading on my phone. Huh?
We have lost control of X-02, requesting emergency response protocols to be activated immediately.
There you are. Can you hear me? I'll wake you up. We're going to get out of here.
Real-time data of my vital signs flicker across the transparent glass of the experimental prod. A boy who's approximately my age and wearing a powered exoskeleton just like me touches my cheek against the barrier.
We finally meet, A01.
Is it Kid Flavian 2-1? Is that Kid Caleb? Ah!
I'm X02.
Hi! Nice to meet
There's been a security breach, and the laboratory's control system was hacked. We can only run away while they're trying to fix it.
He sounds so young. He is young. I believe this is Kid Caleb. The stranger opens his experimental pod and extends his hand towards me.
Let's run away, A01.
I am A01, a secret weapon created by the government. My body was modified and encased in a powered exoskeleton. My consciousness can be controlled as needed. People fear me, avoid me, and alter my configurations. So why would someone reach out to me? Without thinking, I take his hand, pull out the tubes connected to my body, and step out of the experimental pod. Wow, bitch cannot stop being experimented on, huh? The boy leads me through a labyrinth of corridors, and we dodge patrol bots at every turn. We break through several disabled barriers. I leave the lab fully conscious for the first time. Othan Laboratory is entirely underground. The boy leads me through a hidden passageway and remains silent. Maybe it's to avoid being detected. Only the sound of our footsteps fill the dark, empty tunnel. At the end of the passageway lies a vast expanse of wild grass. The sky floats between night and day. In the gloomy darkness, the wasteland stretches endlessly before us. There's no telling how long it will take to traverse.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the tunnel to lead us here.
The temperature outside is significantly warmer than the lab's. My body registers the heat.
Is it too hot for you? It's currently summer. laboratory always felt the same, but it's different outside. The sweltering heat, the sweat, and the thriving trees. This is the summer I know.
It's too early to cry! The long grass grazes my calves as the warm night breeze sweeps across the field. The vivid sensation is foreign to me. We keep moving, despite knowing we could be caught at any moment. I feel strangely at ease. Oh, Android Caleb is touching grass more than me.
Everything outside the laboratory is new. I'll take you to any place you want to visit. I guess you've only ever been sent to battlefields. You must hate areas like that.
Walking beside me, the boy seems lost in thought.
I've been sent to one of those battlefields too. It was a desert, and the war lasted a month. Some soldiers would search for fresh fruit during their breaks. There's this fruit that comes from a tree called Silverglow, and it glows with a silvery white light. Even its seed shines.
I love him. He's so cute. Oh no. He's just so caring, even as a teen. He should be a fucking, I don't know, an annoying teenager. Instead, he's like, I like this fruit, I'm Mooney, I've missed your streams, but sadly I can't stay long enough, so it'll work. Okay! Thanks for checking me out. Not checking me out, that's the wrong word. Thanks for hopping in. His fingers encased in his powered exoskeleton gently rest on my palm as he speaks. The cold black metal traces my palm and leaves behind a seat that emanates a soft silvery white glow.
I kept one as a keepsake.
Don't give it to me. I pick up the tiny seed and observe its soft light flicker through its patterns. Just checking. Taste? Surprised he lowers his head to look at me.
Do you want to know how it tastes?
I nod, and the corners of his lips immediately curl into a smile.
If you want to try it, we'll find those Silverglow fruits. Now you have a place you want to visit.
I pause and turn to look at him, but his holographic visor hides his expression. Why do you want me to have a place I want to visit?
Because then I'll have somewhere I want to go too.
Oh my god! I don't understand!
It's because I'm your friend.
Okay. We're friends. Hey, the story how people click for best reactions. His voice is clear and certain.
My job is to take you to the places you want to visit.
Oh no, my heart, he wants us to grow his favorite fruit. I'm gonna cry. Oh. As if reflecting the brightness in his voice, a golden ray of sunlight ignites the pale-colored horizon. A tender golden red glow spreads from the edge of the sky and becomes more vibrant with each passing moment. Sunlight pierces the morning mist and illuminates the dewdrops in the grass. A dawn unlike what I've seen before arrives. I can't help but stop and look at the sky. Summer, daybreak.
Is this the first time you've seen it?
I don't remember. They erase my memories once I return to the lab. My gaze returns to his face.
Once we're out of this wasteland, it'll be more difficult for them to find us. And the system can only erase memories it knows about. What we see now is ours alone. A secret between us.
I'm gonna fucking cry. After thinking for a moment, I point at him. Well, gotta go. Bye, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you do, please follow Moon and see more of their great streams. Calming, encouraging, bright. Caleb. We gave him his name! Oh, no! No! Not again! No! Oh. We did it again. Oh, I'll follow Moon, alright. Hi, Digital. Oh, we did it again. Secret. He seems to immediately understand what I'm saying.
Is that a code? It sounds like a name.
XO2. Caleb. Oh, no. Please Santa gently pets my head with his armored hand.
Can I use it as my name?
I'm gonna fucking die. Is it required to moon to gobble before falling? No, you're free to follow whatever. Christ, Caleb. His voice is lively and gentle.
Of course.
Oh.
I won't let you forget.
Hi, Nina. Hi.
From now on, we can experience this together every year. And Caleb will be someone you see every day.
He extends his pinky finger towards me, perplexed. I look at him.
Hold out your finger, like this.
Oh, this is at this moment where Moon died of crying. I hesitated for a moment, then I raised my right hand and accepted my pinky. Are we sobbing over Caleb's myth? Yes! Our armored pinky fingers hooked together.
Now we've made a promise. We'll stay together every day and never be apart.
Oh, Christ!
Subjects have been located. Activating capture protocols. Use any means necessary.
What? Our promise barely began before it was broken in a cripple's way. Did he fucking die? No! I can hardly recall how it was captured. My mind's a blur of laser fire and soldiers collapsing under my floating blades. Your heart rate jumped. The place where I had my first taste of freedom turned into that familiar battlefield in an instant. The boy protects me from a lethal laser blast. He falls in front of me.
Get out of here. Run.
I shot my floating blades through the soldiers and ignored the wounds I continued to get. No. The vision blurs through the haze. I see his body dragged away by robots. Caleb. A dull thud resounds as a laser pierces my paradex's skeleton. I fall onto the blood-soaked grass and the sky turns into a blinding blood red. Amidst a sea of blood, a faint silver flickers right before my eyes. A silver glow fruit. I don't know when the glimmer seed fell, but it now rests beside my right hand. With the last of my strength, I struggle to wrap my fingers around it. This is the last image I remember before losing consciousness.
2 test subjects have been apprehended, commencing full examination, followed by solitary confinement.
He's always protecting us, I swear. Young Caleb goes. Young Caleb, no! Why? They really did not ease us into this. Wow.
Commencing comprehensive examination of the test subject.
I feel violated. I feel like they should have given us a fucking warning for this one. Holy shit, man. That went so quick. That was so much, so fast. The loathsome familiar voice invades my ears, but my mind remains foggy.
A01. Energy signature. Destructio. Preliminary assessment complete. Bodily impairment at 91%. Comprehensive modification and repairs required. Initiating the memory extraction protocol is recommended. X02. Energy signature. Construo. Preliminary assessment complete. Bodily impairment at 78%. Prioritizing the extraction of its energy for A01's repairs is recommended. Activating memory extraction protocol for A01. Keywords are as follows. X02. Friend.
My subconscious is plunged into chaos as a boy's face keeps appearing in my mind. The scent of wild grass in summer, and how plants touch my skin, the silver fruit seed, the sunrise. A hooked pinkies, a promise we made. Daybreak unlike any other. One that will never fade from my memory. XO2, Caleb.
Memory extraction complete. We will now proceed to modify and repair A01.
I am not okay, holy shit. I used that one day to remember someone who didn't have a name. My memories are once again consumed by the lab and battlefields. My body undergoes more modifications. Stricter control mechanisms are imposed on my body and mind. I'm sent out to fight. I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. When I'm sent out to fight, I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. I'm sent out to fight, I kill, okay. I never get another chance to escape from the lab. But deep within my consciousness, I repeat that one name over and over again. Caleb. The way we gave him his name. We did the same with Silas. Experiment ID AX42B. Date Philos, calendar year, blank. Recorded by Othan 17798. So objectives. Determine the nature of interrelation of AO1 and XO2's powers. Observe their behavior in response to various environments and stimuli. Access the planetary impact of their powers. No. Ten years later. As usual, I am confined to the experimental pod. My mind is hazy, but I can still see and hear. I just returned from the battlefield. Fragments of violent images still flash between my thoughts. I try to find my one solace amidst my chaotic memories. Whenever I think of the name Caleb, I get a moment's respite in this endless loop. However, the memories tied to that name are shrouded in fog. Fuck, he blew up again! The silence in the laboratory shattered. Violent tremors bring the seemingly sturdy walls crashing down. The transparent wall of my chamber breaks, and in the dust, countless fragments reflect a single figure. A tall figure wearing a powered exoskeleton approaches, a mix of familiarity and strangeness. Grips me upon seeing that black armor. He reaches out and touches my cheek against the transparent barrier of the experimental pod.
Do you recognize me, A01?
Whoa!
I'll wake
Okay,
you up.
Okay, Cyclops looking ass! I felt his fingers touch the crystal switch at my throat. He taps a few times on the holographic panel that appears. It's as if a fog is lifted. My senses return to my body. My lips tremble as I look at the man before me. I search through my memories, but only one name resurfaces. Caleb?
That's me. The rebels have attacked the central district. They're looking for you, A01. The lab systems have been destroyed. We can use this chance to escape.
We? I don't know who you are. I only know your name.
I'm Caleb, your friend.
A friend?
All you need to know is that this isn't our first time escaping.
There's a strange familiarity in this voice, which stirs my fragmented memories. I remember escaping with Caleb before. Whoa! I just wow. He is taken aback. So am I, and he extends his hand towards me. Wow, you look good, Caleb. God damn.
I promise, this will be our last escape.
The test subject has escaped. Requesting interception immediately.
The laboratory collapses under heavy bombardment, but the robots continue their relentless pursuit. Deep Gaba? Or are we in the moon space? We're visiting the moon! We end up fighting our way out. Cable leads me to a hidden underground warehouse where, to my surprise, an aircraft awaits. He skillfully pilots it and takes us to the clouds, despite the intensifying gunfire. Fuck. Aircraft. The aircraft slices through the sky, and the massive laboratory is already out of sight. Does this mean we've escaped?
Not yet.
Warning. Multiple aircraft detected. Estimated hostile forces exceed 200 units. Immediate action required.
It looks like the government is more interested in capturing you than fighting the rebels.
They want me as a weapon.
They won't last long without you. But the rebels won't let you go either.
Are you scared?
This is our last escape. We either succeed or die. Being captured isn't an option.
Outside the windshield, there's swarms of aircraft piercing the thick clouds. I stand and walk towards the cabin door. They'll try to shoot us down, protect the aircraft.
You're the one I need to protect.
Oh. Before I can react, he's already beside me.
This is our escape. I won't let you fight alone.
Caleb opens the cabin door. A dark gloomy force spreads from his palm and suspends the aircraft in midair. We're evil.
I'll help you.
I nod and leap out of the cabin. It's frying my brain. Held aloft by an invisible force, I summon my floating blades. A giant black sword swiftly strikes the approaching aircraft, one after another. Thick smoke engulfs our vision as enemy aircrafts burn and explode. They're like a firework display, celebrating our escape. Endless lasers weave a net of destruction, and it's impossible to avoid, but Caleb and I are struck. I'm used to pain, and we have no other choice this time. The last enemy aircraft is sliced in half, and it plummets to the ground. I look down at the burning wreckage far below. An exhaustion I've never felt before hit me. The induced dizziness returns. I fall backwards, yet I don't plummet from the sky. A pair of hands catch me from behind, and my body relaxes. I can trust the person holding me.
Emergency protocol has been deactivated. Switching to autopilot mode.
My mind is still a blur. I groggily open my eyes to see him.
We're leaving the Central District. They shouldn't be able to catch up to us for now.
Yippee! Resting on the ground of the cockpit, I watch as he kneels before me and examines my injuries.
Your mechanical body is severely damaged. I'll do my best to repair it.
Gently lifts my hand and turns my palm upward. His other hand aligns perfectly with mine.
I suspect this is your first time being repaired while conscious.
You mean what? Hold up. Wait a second. I have questions.
You might feel some strange sensations, but that's normal.
Okay. Our connected mechanical parts seemingly shift and form a transfer port. It locks our palms together. Oh no! Not sure if I imagine it or not, but I feel cold energy tinged with pain flow into me. I try to pull back my hand, but Caleb gently squeezes it. Our fingers intertwine.
Just a few more seconds.
Oh! Sharper pain crashes into me, and I feel as if every wound is set aflame. My body burns. My mind teeters on the edge of chaos. It hurts, Caleb, it hurts so much. He stiffens for a moment, then he carefully moves his other hand to pat my trembling back.
It'll be okay. I was always the one to repair you when you returned from battle.
I instinctively hug him with my free arm. I rest my head on his shoulder, as if the gesture could somehow ease the pain. Don't leave me.
I won't. I will never leave you again.
Oh. The burning pain inside me gradually subsides. The energy flowing through me changes from feeling cold to warm. It's like I'm returning to a place that feels like home. I slowly close my eyes and feel an unprecedented sense of peace in my heart. Deep down, I believe that when I open my eyes again, I won't be alone anymore. Christ! Caleb gently places the girl in the co-pilot's seat as a desolate landscape appears outside the porthole. Even though the aircraft has left the central district, he doesn't feel relieved. His energy is fading. He could repair a damaged body before, but now he can't even restore it to a stable state despite using all his strength. Their powers are bound to the same source, so as one grows stronger, the other becomes weaker. His decline can only mean one thing: the destructio energy is getting stronger, coinciding with the escalating strife that continues to engulf this planet. And when this energy grows unchecked, the first thing it destroys the vessel containing it. Okay. Wait. We've been here before. This one. Ah! Ah! Did I press the wrong one? No. Okay. Oops. Experiment ID AO3. AO3. AO1 UW175 Velos calendar year blank Othan 17799. Why did I read that as AO3? Objectives. Use visual and auditory stimuli to make AO1 intermittently aware of XO2's existence and observe her reactions. Analyze AO1's emotional state and energy fluctuations to assess the fundamental attraction between the two. Evaluate the stability of AO1's autonomous consciousness and behavioral patterns after becoming aware of XO2. I don't know how long I've slept. When I open my eyes, I find myself in a small rocky cave. A small campfire burns at the cave's entrance. A familiar figure is looking into the dancing flames. I slowly step outside to see a vast desert. Caleb hears me and turns around. His holographic visor is gone. I can't help but stare at him.
What's wrong? Do you feel unwell?
You're so thick! Not in a fat way, you're just chunky. Never seen your eyes before.
Did they look weird?
No, they look very normal. I look up to him, cup his face, and look into his eyes. I don't blink. Your eyes? You remind me of a scene.
What kind?
An image surfaces in my mind. The sky floats between night and day for many years ago. The summer sky just before sunrise.
That's something we saw 10 years ago. How much do you remember?
I shake my head. Only bits and pieces, and your name. He falls silent, and he pats the spot next to him.
Are you hungry? Let's eat something.
He gives me a fruit. Its red spines were burned off. It's not a nutrient nugget. His expression becomes one of utter disgust.
We're no longer in the lab, so we're never eating those things again.
But I love nuggets!
These are red thorn grass fruits. They're rich in protein and nutrients.
Wow. Take the worm fruit and bite into it. Slightly charred and crispy. It's salty. He closely watches my reaction.
Do you like it?
It's not bad.
Here, try this.
He speaks in a more cheerful tone as he gives me a berry with blue and white stripes.
It's a blue stripe berry. Perfect for quenching your thirst.
How do you know this? Pop it into my mouth. Cool sweet juice encases my tongue. For a long time, my taste buds only knew the artificial flavors of nutrient nuggets. But thanks to this single berry, the world beyond the lab has revealed itself to me. It's sweet. So this is what sweetness tastes like.
You'd like it, right? I'll remember that for later.
Oh my god! You seem to be knowledgeable about these fruits.
I was deployed in a desert once. The environment and vegetation were a lot like this.
I see. A sense of familiarity washed over me. I reach into my pocket and pull out a silver fruit, a seed I've kept hidden. What about this? Do you recognize it? Surprise flashes across Caleb's face, and his eyes light up like they've caught the fire's glow.
You kept it this whole time.
Uh-huh.
It's a seed from the silver glow fruit. The fruit itself looks like this.
Before I know it, a fruit emitting a soft silvery white glow appears in his palm.
Do you want to know what it tastes like?
I nod and bite into the fruit. Sweet and sour flavors blend on my tongue. There's also a hint of bitterness. The taste is hard to describe in one word, but I don't hate it.
At long last, I brought you to a place where silver glow fruit grows.
Oh my Christ, on a bike! Seeing my confusion, he responds with a relieved smile. Did we make a promise before?
Yes, this was part of it.
Two promises made many years ago still need to be kept.
They must.
Okay. His voice is gentle yet firm, and the moonlight watches over the wasteland casts a soft glow on his face. An emotion wells up inside me. I want to remember the promise we once made. After we finish the fresh fruit, Caleb puts out the fire and moves the spare sleep pod from the aircraft to the cave. The inflatable sleep pod quickly takes shape, and he starts to set up another one. I don't need it.
This sleep pod will help your body and mind rest properly.
It's too cramped, I don't like it. I sit down and lean back against a rock wall near the cave's entrance.
Are you going to sleep like that all night?
Yes. Yes.
If you don't like the sleep pod, use it as a mattress inside the cave at least. Then you can stretch out.
The cave isn't any better. Caleb looks at the dark, cramped cave and seemingly comes to a realization. I can move a bit more, apparently.
Right. You know, I also don't like being alone.
It's very windy near the entrance.
That's why this spot is mine.
Ah. I turn my head and our gazes meet.
In the lab, we were actually separated by one wall. And it was a mirror in my room. I didn't realize it was one way until it got destroyed.
Huh? It's a one-way mirror? So you could see me, but I couldn't see you?
You were in the room next to mine and could always see me, right?
Oh, I could see you and you couldn't see me. I nod as I recall the transparent wall. It was like a stage built for an audience. For one, me. The sole actor on that stage was a prisoner, the boy in the other room. Confined to the experimental pod and unable to make a sound, I was forced to watch his loneliness and pain play out. It felt like an experiment.
Were you able to hear me?
All kinds of plants can grow in the desert. There are blue striped berries, red thorn grass, and the silver glow fruit you were curious about as a child. Would you like to go to an amusement park? I used the system to find the dreamiest one in all of Philos. This amusement park floats in the sky, even the clouds are pink and blue. I want to take you there. It's like paradise, you'll like it. I can't let him repeat his past monologues. He's slightly stunned. I heard everything you said in the lab, but only now do I realize you were talking to me. The wasteland's moonlight is reflected in his eyes, and his expression seems more animated.
Then you must have heard what I said every night.
Did you say goodnight?
What about you?
Wait, hold up. Good night, my one and only! Oh! I had no one to say those words to, but I'd ever said them. He turns to look at me, and his gaze becomes more serious.
Have you given yourself a name?
Hey, Rain! Ray, well, let me do that again. My brain is fried. Raina. Welcome in. Thank you for the crook. Pause before looking at him. No one has ever called me by a name.
Well, now you have someone who will.
He lowers his gaze and carefully repeats my name several times. When he looks up again, his features soften.
From now on, we'll hear the words we want to hear.
How long have you been calling me your one and only? I must know.
Good night.
Good night, Caleb. Bitch. I close my eyes and listen to his steady breathing nearby. I unconsciously rest my head against his shoulder. I sleep well that night. No sudden awakenings, no dreams. What the fuck, man? Can't just do that to me. Sure, it's still the same. Objective. Create a simulation of the planetary threats that could arise from the energy fusion. Research and design preventive measures to stop the energy fusion. Okay. Caleb doesn't remember most of the dreams he had in the laboratory, except for one. It's a vivid dream that reoccurs frequently. Past an endless tunnel of space and time, at the far end of the universe, a blue planet orbits peacefully. The planet's inhabitants closely resemble the people Philos, but everything there is full of life. It's in stark contrast to the declining Philos. The images in the dream are vivid. He seems to know how... Sorry, Jesus. He seems to know how the people live there and how the scenery flows. More importantly, the planet's energy always feels similar and nostalgic to Caleb. It carries the unique aura of rebirth. Perhaps it's not a dream, but a distant memory. We fly our aircraft to get as far away from the central district as possible. The aircraft was hit with heavy bombardment. It's constantly malfunctioning. Eventually, we are forced to take a risk. We'll land on the outskirts of a ruined city to look for parts. Thank you. As we enter the desolate streets, wary and curious eyes follow us.
Linkshire was once as lively as the Central District, and now it's rare to see a new face.
A black market merchant greets us in an unremarkable corner of the old district. Despite her friendly tone, her sharp, scrutinizing gaze reveals her caution. Especially since we're still clad in combat armor.
So, where are you two planning to go with these parts?
Before I can respond, a small hand tugs at my fingers.
Are you both robots?
I look down at the little boy and shake my head.
But you don't look like everyone else.
True!
She's my friend. Have you ever seen robots that have friends?
You should! Stop friend-zoning me, Caleb! Fucking stop! You're my husband! The little boy shakes his head.
I've always been alone. Is having a friend any different from being alone?
Same kid!
It's different.
Caleb glances at me.
Having someone always be there for you, it feels different.
But my grandma was
friendly.
always there for me, too.
You brat. Sorry about that. This is my grandson, Kolo. He hasn't seen many outsiders, so he's curious.
You're from outside? Which outside?
I hesitate. I don't know the names of the places on Philos, aside from the Central District.
The edges of Deepspace.
The edges of... What's that?
True.
It's the
What
origin
is that?
of all Philosians. Our ancestral homeland, basically.
Ah. I probably look just as bewildered as a little boy right now.
There aren't many deserts between the cities there. People enjoy traveling to see all kinds of landscapes.
His expression is honest, as if he's experienced it firsthand. Did he get this from the cognitive domain system?
Do they have these? My grandma worked really hard to get them for me.
The boy pulls out several white paper ornaments from under the table. They're neatly folded.
Paper is rare on Philos, but on that planet, it's an everyday necessity.
Are you talking about Earth?
Almost every child there learns to fold simple objects.
His understated tone makes my mind wander.
What else? Tell me more.
Are you talking about Earth, Caleb? Caleb casts a side glance in my direction. Then he crouches down to be eye level with the boy.
I'll tell you, in exchange for getting some unfolded paper. How does that sound?
Yippee, paper! When we left Linkshire, we took the aircraft parts and the precious white paper I'm holding right now. Back inside the aircraft, Caleb gets straight to work without even resting for a bit. Lying on his back under the control panel, he swaps out internal parts.
Regulator.
I hand it to him, but my gaze keeps drifting to the nearby paper.
Are you curious?
Yes! We visited the edges of Deepspace.
I'm not sure. I don't remember being there, but these images keep appearing in my mind. They
Okay.
feel like memories from a long time ago.
As he finishes the repairs and pushes himself up, I hold out my hand to him. He hesitates before letting his cold mechanical hand clasp mine. I pull him up. I don't have memories like that. He carefully studies my face.
Is that envy I see?
Maybe. I don't know. You look happy when you talk about the place. Is it even happier than the dreamiest amusement park on Philos?
I've never been to either place, but that amusement park isn't far from here.
Can we go? Caleb raises his hands and taps the air to bring the holographic screen between us. With his finger, he draws a simple sketch on the screen.
There's a hover train that weaves through the amusement park. It'll pass by the Ferris wheel, the roller coaster.
And the merry-go-round.
You remembered that.
No, I remember everything you've said, including the amusement park coordinates that you kept repeating. I write out the numbers I heard Caleb say many times on the holographic screen. 435274Y minus 98256 Z 128732. My hand stops exactly where his fingers rest on the other side.
Do you really want to go there?
Yes! You said it's a place that makes people happy. I don't know what happiness is. Whoa! His expression falters for a moment. In that fleeting second, I can't discern the emotions in his eyes. Caleb places his hand on the holographic screen and makes it disappear. My hand touches his palm.
I'll take you to any place you want to visit.
Yeah, you said that before. Maybe it's just my imagination, but when our hands touch, in spite of the powered exoskeleton, I unexpectedly sense warmth. I look up at him. Because you're my friend? He seems slightly taken aback, then a gentle smile appears on his face.
Yeah. It's because I'm your friend.
Stop friend-zoning each other! Holy shit! I didn't understand what having a friend meant before, but over time I've found my own definition of that word. I will understand what happiness is when we arrive at the amusement park. Okay. Access the aircraft control, and we take to the skies once more. We're no longer running away. We now have a destination. Okay. Very cute. Very cute. This is gonna hurt my soul, I can already tell. Stop friend-zoning each other, though. Like, seriously, you can't be like, good night, my one and only, and then be like, yeah, we're just friends. We're friends. You know, I kiss my homies goodnight, but we're just friends. Construct the energy transmission network. To enhance the subject's absorption and release capabilities. Reinforce A01's powered exoskeleton and insert environmental adaptation modules to improve the subject's adaptability and stability in various environments. Caleb often woke up in the middle of the night, when he was still in the laboratory, and there would be a severe ache in his chest. At first he thought he was sick, but he soon realized the pain had nothing to do with his physical health. It felt like someone deeply connected to him was suffering, and he felt her pain through an invisible bond. Caleb knew that she endured the wounds, the mental erosion, and the torturous modifications. She had to bear this inhumane pain because of the destructive energy she was born with. He wished he bore all that pain in her stead. This thought became a thorn in his heart that only grew inward.
Approaching designated coordinates. Entering landing mode. Please ensure your safety.
The aircraft has reached its destination, but the dreamy amusement park is nowhere to be seen. The remnants of a hover train lie scattered on the ground, as if to prove this wasn't just our imagination. The amusement park did exist at one point, but now only its rotting remains stand before us. Lost in thought, I stare at the wreckage.
This planet is big. There must be other amusement parks still present.
That won't be necessary. I turn around and calmly look at Caleb. It's okay not to know what happiness feels like. Christ! Can I be any more depressing? I've matured just fine. I start walking towards the aircraft, but he grabs my wrist.
Let me show you a magic trick.
Okay. Are you gonna pull out your dick? Huh? He releases my wrist and deftly folds and refolds the white paper he got from the boy. Before long, he places a delicate white paper crane in my hand. How do you know to do that?
Let's see how far it can fly.
How do you know how to do that? Although I'm confused, I play along. A small paper crane glides from my fingertips. It flies into the distance, and my gaze follows it across the desolate ruins. It circles back toward me, but just as I reach out to catch it, it levitates before my eyes. Did you use your evil? As soon as the words leave my mouth, I realize I'm floating. I look down and see Caleb walking through the air. Ah! He's heading in my direction.
The hover train is gone, but there's always another way to reach the sky.
During the previous battle with our pursuer's aircraft, I hadn't paid attention to the sensation of floating. But now that I'm suspended in air, I feel like I lost my balance. He steadies me, and a familiar pull of gravity returns.
For my next trick, I'll turn this place into an amusement park just for us.
Christ, I love him. The paper crane levitates and leads the way. Caleb holds my hand and guides me through the night sky. Bitch can fly! I mean, kinda dark as his evil as gravity, but still! From above, the amusement park no longer looks like a bunch of ruins. A Ferris wheel, roller coaster, and merry-go-round. They stand like frozen relics of a bygone era. The wind and clouds are woven to form a vessel beneath us. And I turn to look at him. He's beside me. Caleb.
What is it?
Just feeling I've never felt before. Is it happiness?
If you like this feeling, then yes, it's happiness.
Fidgeting for a moment to gently pull him closer. He leans down. I see my lips curve into a smile in his eyes. I like this feeling, so I'm happy right now. Caleb stares at me as if bewitched. It's like he's seeing something completely new. Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. It's because...
We're such good buddies! He gently touched the corner of my mouth with his index finger.
This is the first time I've seen you smile.
I also touched the corner of my mouth. It curved upwards because I'm happy. That is very true. That's fucking weird.
It's not just that. This also changed.
His fingers moved from my cheeks to the corner of my eyes. Caleb, your eyes and mouth also changed. Kiss him! I touched the corners of his eyes and lips. Tap, tap.
Yes. Now we can see our happiness reflected in each other's faces.
But I still don't know what makes you happy.
You.
Again, such good friends! I mean, my friends make me happy, but I don't say it like that! He softly says a single word. The evening breeze tossles his hair, and the distant stars are reflected in his gaze. Just as I've come to understand happiness, I also understand what it means to have someone who's always been there for me. Memories of Caleb flash through my mind. Walking in midair, paper crate, and wind blocking at the cave's entrance. Silver glow fruits, campfires under the night sky. Familiar yet unsettling feeling sweeps over me, and my consciousness begins to blur. It's just like those moments before my memories were erased.
Pipsqueak?
I lower my head through his haze. This haze, the crystal embedded in my powered exoskeleton, gives off a faint blood red glow in the darkness. My mind spins into chaos, embrace. Even breathing feels painful. As I collapse into the arms of the person beside me, a sharp sound charges towards us. A golden beam pierces the darkness and grazes my powered exoskeleton.
It's a surveillance drone. Get behind me.
Countless pairs of golden eyes suddenly light up the sky. They're like a pride of lions surrounding our prey. More golden beams are woven to create an intricate net. They're trying to trap Caleb and me. I try to summon my floating blade to counterattack, but my fading consciousness prevents me from using my evil. Behind me, a golden beam strikes. As it pierces my chest, I lose my balance and fall. Caleb catches me. Focused, he uses his evil to lift the passenger railroad car into the air. It serves as a makeshift shield. It carries me into the floating passenger railroad car will later relentlessly attack its exterior. I can hear the muffled explosions. My senses are about to disappear. Even the pain in my chest makes it feel like a distant... The fuck's that? Phantasmal sensation?
Listen,
What?
I know your mind is in disarray.
Yeah, I'm fine. You need to go. He's not leaving. I try to push him away, but he pulls me back into his arms, using an even greater force. He leans down to my ear. His calm voice is steadfast.
You must remember what I'm about to tell you. Don't go back to the aircraft. It's most likely being monitored. Return to Lingshire and take shelter in an abandoned house.
I can't leave you. Professor I cannot say that word! Railroad car buckles inwards under ruthless gunfire. Increasing numbers of strikes is a warning. It won't hold on for much longer. Caleb presses his hand against the back of my head. Our foreheads touch. There is no fear in his eyes. Only a burning light belongs to someone who's ready to face death?
You won't be taken back there, and you won't die. This is our last escape. I promise. His
other hand grasps mine, and the transfer portion of palms connect. A flood of energy surged into me. It's not the cold, soothing kind I knew before. Caleb, it hurts! The energy burns like a raging wildfire. It consumes every fiber of my being, as if to hollow me out.
Don't be afraid. This won't take long.
A shrill, ringing noise echoes in my mind, so familiar energy takes over my body. It drains whatever remains of my energy. I struggle to break free, but his arms hold me tightly.
Forgive me. This is the only way.
I suddenly realize he's exchanging his energy with mine. No, Caleb, you can't bear it!
But I'm willing to do it.
He pulls me closer, heated breaths mingle as our bodies seem to merge.
I will give you my fate, and your fate will become mine.
The energy courses through my very being to claim every part of me. In a matter of seconds, my body accepts this new presence as if welcoming back something it had lost. A dull ache throbs in my heart as I desperately fight to stay conscious. Why? I respond with a small smile, and his warm lips brush against my eyelids.
Because I'm your friend. A close friend who's willing to do this. To die for you.
We're not friends! Not any- I mean, we are, but also we're so much more than that, I feel like. I feel like friends doesn't encapsulate this. In this close moment, I see us farewell in that smile. It feels like our final goodbye. My lips move, but the words I want to say won't come out. Caleb. Well, as my words slip into darkness, I see Caleb turn and walk out of the passenger railroad car. He levitates in the air as massive black swords materialize behind him. The floating blades forged from my energy now serve as his weapons. A massive swarm of drones surges towards him to attack the newly reborn combat android. He raises both hands, gravity is warped, and the black hole that manifests shreds the machines into pieces. Caleb turns his head to take one last look at the passenger railroad car, then he leaps into the sea of metal. Bitch! How dare! The fuck? Why would you do that? I wake up in the wreckage of the Hoover trains passing a railroad car. Can we stop using that word? It's hard to read. All the surveillance drones have vanished into the night sky. They took Caleb with them. Dark! Hi! The sky flits between night and day as another summer sunrise looms. The amusement park has turned to being ruins. I'm alone once more. The space around me feels like a laboratory, mountainous yet still a prison. Caleb's energy is warm and calm like lake water under the summer sun. It carries the essence of life and hope itself. It took on all the pain and darkness, so I'd only be left with this pure hope. If I were to ask him why, he'd probably smile and give me that answer. It's because I'm your friend. Bitch, stop friend-zoning me! My heart feels the pull of a familiar force. I know Caleb is alive, just outside my reach. Instead of hiding in an abandoned house like he told me, I search the ruins of the amusement park without rest. The pull of my heart grows weaker. I don't know what's happening to Caleb. What if the connection breaks before I find him? I force myself to move faster. I need to cover more ground. Caleb, wherever you are, please hear me, sense me. Wait for me. I will find you. I'll wake you up and make you hear me say your name again. 'Cause that's what friends do! I'll do a posture check. Thank you. I lost count of how many days and nights I traveled. I don't know how far I've gone. The ruins of the city rise in the distance. It looks like the outskirts of Lincolnshire. Light fades from the weathered buildings as another night approaches. Feeling swells in my heart. Caleb is nearby. Climbing over the rubble of a building, I see the setting sun casting light on the lonely wreckage of an aircraft. My heart races as an invisible force pulls me. The person I've been trying to find is close. I move to the other side of the abandoned aircraft. Caleb leans against it. Blech. His eyes are closed and the cockpit's cables are connected to his back. The aircraft's energy isn't enough to repair his system. The scene mirrors the moment he found me in the laboratory. It's as if our fates have been switched. Keeping my emotions in check, I approach him one step at a time. Yes! Caleb? His breathing is steady. Let's see if he reacts. Okay. I think I can press it. He stops reading SPR. SPR? You mean CPR? Caleb, are you okay?
I always wanted to be in the same world as you. Instead of just watching you and imagining you.
Oh!
I want to feel your warmth, your heartbeat, everything. I want you to stay with me forever.
Okay. Nope. It's fine, that didn't make me blush. Have you returned to me? Jesus Christ! You whimper a lot.
Seeking me out, that's dangerous.
Is that? Didn't want to be woken up?
If it's you, no matter what, please wake me up.
You're so close, you're gonna kiss him. No, you don't understand. We're just friends. We're friends. He keeps telling me we're friends. We're best buds. I swear to Caleb as we fuck. I need a second. Friends with some benefits. I'll support Caleb as we quietly head back to Lingshire, in case the drones are still patrolling the city's outskirts. The system has sustained heavy damage. We need to quickly find a safe space for repairs. The black market merchant who sold us aircraft parts kindly let us use our old house for now. Although it's worn from age, the room is tidy. A vintage floor-to-ceiling window takes up an entire wall, so this place is flooded with light. Caleb, utterly exhausted, collapses onto the bed. Pat! Hello! I gently touch his eyelid. Why would I do that and feel trace of warmth beneath my fingertips? Suddenly his eyelashes flutter.
Don't worry. I'm fully conscious.
Okay. He takes my hand and turns it over. The various cuts and scrapes I collect from those days of looking for him, and the rooms are revealed. His rep loosens, as if he's afraid to cause even the slightest discomfort.
Were you uncomfortable these past few days?
Without saying a word, I press my palm against his. He understands and tries to pull away.
My system is fine.
I pin his hand down to the mattress. I sit on the edge of the bed and look down at him. Pin him down!
Your hands...
Sky! My pain receptors have been modified. But you're not like me. Force my palm to align perfectly with mine. His palm. And my powered exoskeleton shifts as our transfer port to connect. Energy flows into his body. His wounds seemingly burn as they heal. Oh my god! I swear to god if this man wants some fucking whimpering and whining, I'm gonna do something. That is criminal. I use more of my strength to stop him from moving. His face slightly pales from the pain. Is this how you repaired me before? I'm just returning the favor.
Don't waste your energy on me.
The energy transfer suddenly stops. I stare at my palm, shocked beyond disbelief. Caleb's system isn't fully repaired, but my energy is already drained, and this creeps into my mind. Our energy levels are mismatched. You knew? He turns his head away to avoid my gaze.
I'll recover. I just need more time.
I grab his shoulder and make him face me. Our gazes meet. You lied to me.
Yes, I did.
Can you stop lying? Christ! You do this in every fucking reincarnation, apparently. You just lie.
How are you going to punish me? I'll accept whatever it is you plan to do.
Sir. Sir. You know, there are multiple ways to say you're a switch. I guess this is one of them, but holy shit. My fingers travel from his shoulders to his collarbone and move towards the center of his neck. Your punishment. Promise me that you'll never leave me again. Ever.
What if I break it?
I'll murder you. My fingers stop just above the crystal in his throat. All it would take is one push to transform him into something else. I know your weakness. If you break it, I'll make you my prisoner. He hesitates before taking my hand. He sits up.
Where will you imprison me?
I will shackle you to a place only we know about.
Are you talking about that planet at the edges of deep space?
You told me the people there called the living quarters a home.
Yeah.
And you said going home is a normal occurrence there.
Yes. Normal. But important.
Can we have a home if I take you there?
Why do you want to go to that place with me?
Because you're my husband! No! Because you're my friend! No! That's not how you say husband! Sounds like poison, the word friend. You're my friend. That's why I want to live together. I want to go home daily together. You know, domestic bliss, but only as friends. I'm gonna free murder him. The light from the window reaches his eyes and makes them shine like a nebula. Can I call you that? No!
Of course.
No! I move closer and rub my arms around him. His presence surrounds me. For a moment, the cold metal of his powered exoskeleton seems seemingly warm. Caleb.
I'm here.
As a friend. DreamWorks Twister. You got a friend in me. And rest my hand against his shoulder. Head. Now I understand what it means to have a friend. No! He wraps his arms around me. His embrace is ever so gentle, as if he's afraid his powered exoskeleton might hurt me.
What does a friend mean to you?
Well, apparently with kids who get married and we live together, you know. Someone who do anything. There's someone... These are both true, but there is a limit. There's someone I can't live without. He slightly leans back and leaves just enough space between us. Hesitation flickers in his eyes. Is that not true?
You'll be older one day.
And you won't be my friend anymore when that happens. Whoever wrote this, I'm about to murder. Why?
When you leave the lab, you can live your own life.
I caress his cheek. But friends, stick together. Then let me be the only one in your life. See, this is not a thing you say to your friend. He pauses before turning his head. His warm lips brush against my fingertips, and his voice is soft as a whisper.
That's not the answer I expected.
Can we hear that again?
That's not the answer But I
Clank,
like
clank, clank! Oh! I'm just like... No. Good food. Good food. Maybe he's teasing you by keeping you in a friend zone, but secretly loving you so bad. I sit up straight and extend my right pinky finger to Caleb. Back then, you taught me about promises.
So you remember.
All our memories are tied to the name Caleb. His eyes sparkle as he extends his pinky finger. Let's leave Philos and travel to a planet at the far edges of deep space.
Okay.
Our pinky fingers both encased in armor hooked together, just like back then. It was summer at that time, and now it's currently summer. The season has finally become an inseparable part of my life. I have never been friend-zoned this fucking hard by a main character. He started this, by the way! He fucking told us good night, my one and only, and then adds on, just as friends, though. Install and activate quantum interference modules for AO1 and XO2 to ensure stable operations. Set the following triggers, conditions. Initiate quantum interference with XO2's and AO1's energy fluctuations maintained synchronized for an extended period of time. For those on the run, a destination is like a beacon, a spiritual anchor guiding every step of the way. To reach our homeland at the edges of deep space, we still have much to prepare. Langshire was once a bustling hub of aerospace innovation. Now it's nothing but ruins with abandoned equipment. We found a small spacecraft in an old warehouse on the outskirts. If it's modified and given enough fuel, it can fly again. We exchanged the aircraft we used to get here for the parts we needed with the black market merchant Helen. Caleb and I ventured into the city's desolate outskirts to hunt wanderers for their protocols. This will serve as a source of energy for a spacecraft. As the days passed, our dream of departure felt closer than ever before. After working very hard, we finally filled our pouch with protocols. It's currently midnight. But instead of heading back with our loot, Caleb and I are captivated by the scene before us. A nameless lake sits on the far reaches of Langshire outskirts. Humid night air clings to our skin, and the calm lake mirrors the brilliant moonlight in the sky.
I saw this before in the lab's system logs.
Did you?
Philosians missed the moonlight of their homeland, so they built an artificial satellite to mimic it.
We sit by the lake. I touch the water, and the cool ripples curl around my fingers. They soothe the heat coming from me.
When we finally see the moonlight in our homeland, we'll remember this night.
so far away.
Yes. Anything could happen. We might not even make it.
Place my hand deeper into the water and watch the ripples spread out. It doesn't matter as long as we're together. Caleb looks at me. Then he tilts his head towards the sky.
No matter what happens, we'll always have the memory of tonight to hold close to our hearts.
He's so romantic. He raises his hand and a tiny spinning black hole forms. The small ripples in the lake surface gradually turn into waves. They're drawn upwards by an invisible force. The water hovers above the lake. It forms a massive transparent sphere that sparkles with reflected moonlight. So you're a waterbender now too? Okay, cool. That's cool. I love black clothes so bad it makes people look way sexier. Oh, you love my wardrobe. In that case, it's all black.
On that planet, they have something called a crystal ball. They're often given as gifts.
We have that? Not often given as gifts, though. Are they also made out of water?
No. The ones there are smaller. Sometimes they have tiny items inside them to create scenes.
Sounds like an invitation to your closet. Count me in. Stanson holds out his hand to me.
This one only belongs to us.
Having floated before, I've gotten used to the feeling of my feet leaving the ground. Caleb pulls me effortlessly. Bitch! But we could go for a normal swim. You didn't have to, you know, gravity the water up. Unnecessary. The transparent water around us shimmers with iridescence under the silver moonlight.
Hold on tight.
He guides my hand, the rest behind his waist, and wraps one arm around my shoulders. A crystalline bubble begins to float even higher. Caleb, this is another one of your magic tricks. I don't want to go in their closet. It was so much work getting out the first time. Oh my god, true.
A magician relies on illusions. But I want to make all your wishes come true.
Prismatic lines dance around us, reflecting and reflecting endlessly. They make me feel like I'm inside a giant water ball. Crystal ball. Never mind. Yet its eyes shine as pure and bright as tonight's moonlight. All my wishes will come true?
Yes. All of them.
I hold him even tighter. The wish I have right now has already been fulfilled. Because we're such good friends! The night is still, and all I can hear are footsteps in the empty city.
Why are you staring at the ground? Are you exhausted?
Listen, our footsteps. They sound like they're going home.
You already think of it as your home, huh?
I watch our steps fall in and out of sync. I mean, us walking together is what feels like home. He slows his pace until we're walking side by side.
I'll remember the rhythm then. So from now on, we'll walk home like this, together.
I feel like he's playing another magic trick on me with a serious tone and how he says the word home. My heart is racing as if I'm engrossed in an enchanting performance.
Now you're the one who's slowing down. What's wrong?
Fuck. He places his hand on my shoulder to steady me, and he leans down and looks at my face.
Tired?
His compassionate gaze is so close, not wanting him to notice my quickened heartbeat I only got.
We've been out for a while.
He suddenly stops, turns around, and crouches down in front of me.
Hop on. I'll carry you home.
Piggyback rides! I don't move, instead opting to start him.
It'll be faster this way.
Piggyback rides!
Don't you want to go home soon?
I swear to God, if you drop me, I'll drop kick you. Still feeling lighthearted, I climb onto his back. He lifts me with ease and walks forward.
If you're tired, close your eyes. You'll wake up at home.
Sounds fun. Can we see it happening? No. I lean my head against his shoulder and let myself relax. Caleb.
What is it?
I like it when you say home.
Then I'll say it every day.
Wow, you're a big people pleaser, Caleb.
Let's go home.
I no longer care if he notices my heart racing, because I can feel his heart too. As my chest is pressed against his back, like mine, it's beating just as quickly. Hearts are perfectly in sync. The rhythm is exciting and comforting. Good night, Caleb.
Good night.
Oh, my heart! Content, I closed my eyes and felt to notice the faint blood-red glow from the crystal embedded in his powered exoskeleton. The interference control module via feedback signals will adjust the patterns of entangled particles to generate specific quantum states. These will target the neural networks of AO1 and XO2 to disrupt their consciousness, monitor and document the destructive effects and quantum decoherence when the energy fluctuations of AO1 and XO2 converge. Shortly after exchanging energy with the girl and waking up, Caleb had an ominous premonition. The color changed in his powered exoskeleton crystal, and the brief haze clouding his mind made him remember the ruins of the amusement park. The girl underwent the same process, a crystal discoloration and mental fog. Those symptoms have been transferred to him, and their failed escape as children, the two had undergone many modifications. Maybe this was a failsafe, a mechanism the laboratory had implanted to prevent another attempt. But what was the trigger? When he carried the girl back to the old house on his back that night, he finally realized the answer. The trigger was each other. More specifically, it was their feelings. The closer they became, the more they interacted, the faster their consciousness degraded. They were programmed to be the other's poison. This natural formed bond was destructive, a catalyst designed to make them forget and hurt each other. Despite this newfound knowledge, he savored the sweet poison. All he wanted was to stand by her side and board a spacecraft destined to reach the far edges of deep space before the mechanism overwhelmed him. Oh no! The war between the government and the rebels has reached a precarious stalemate. Central District has been reduced to rubble. The flame of conflict spread to every part of the planet. Linkshire was no exception. Inside the window, an ominous red glow lit up the night and was accompanied by faint, distant explosions.
It's me.
You seem very calm about all this. Alan rushes in with her grandson Kola. Both are disheveled from their journey, and her usual calm demeanor can mask her fear.
The rebels are already at the city outskirts. It's sooner than I expected. We'll be boarding a large evacuation ship. You two should come with us. It's safer if we stick together.
If they find us, everyone on board will die. Caleb and I exchange a glance. You know that we are thinking the same thing.
Thank you, but our fuel is ready. We'll be leaving soon.
But your ship is a private spacecraft. It has never traveled that far. What if...
Do you really have to go? Where are you going?
Caleb pats Boy's head.
We're going to a place where the seasons change. We'll see life grow, a summer sunrise, and real moonlight.
Does this world have such a place?
Caleb shows a slight smile as he glances at the boy. He turns to look at me.
If this world doesn't have it, then we'll find one that does.
Alan sighs and hands the middle box to Caleb.
Take this. It's the best warp drive I could get. And this is the communication key for our ship. Just in case. So long as you're within range, we can send a rescue shuttle.
After Helen nods, Kola places a small communicator in my hand. Thank you.
You need to go to that world you're looking for.
Take care, children.
We're not children! I mean, I guess compared to you. We watched a massive spacecraft disappear into the sky. The flames of the strife enter the heart of the city. Scared and dilapidated, Lancashire marches towards its funeral. Outside, outside the floor-to-ceiling window, buildings stand against the blinding flames. Thick smokes fill the air. Yet the city remains strangely silent. I have to leave immediately. Caleb goes to the warehouse to replace the spacecraft's engine. I stay behind to get our emergency supplies. We'll meet up after I'm done. I kinda hate how good the story makes, because I'm very straight. Those boys do sound and act hot. You know, it doesn't count if it's fictional characters. It's not a real dude. You can simp over fictional dudes and still be very straight. I rush to the warehouse with everything I can carry, yet I see Caleb standing outside the spacecraft with his back to me. I have nutrient nuggets. Yay! Nuggets! Supplement concentrates.
X-02. Command confirmed.
Huh? Crystal embedded in him emits a faint red glow. I realized this happened to me when we were in the ruins of the amusement park. Caleb? Moon, careful what you say. Even in fiction, there can be a man that may look very closely to this character. True. True. Though, you know, having purple eyes is not really a possibility. Or acting like this. Like, it's not realistic. And that's fine. I take a step back. I take a step and grab his arm. But when he turns around, his face is expressionless. It benefits something that could be called the ultimate perfect weapon.
Carrying out orders. No. I'm not X-02. I'm Caleb.
His unfocused eyes slowly regain clarity. The red glow from his powered exoskeleton fades. His body sways and I quickly steady him. Are your memories being erased? Is it because we exchange energy?
Let's get out of here first. Once we're safe, I'll explain everything to you.
Huh? 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 Outside the spacecraft viewport, Linkshire, consumed by warfare, shrinks into specks of light. I'm going to Comic-Con in June. If I find a hot boy like this, I'll take a photo. Wait, in June? Oh my god, is it Heroes? Is it Heroes Dutch Comic-Con? Because I wanted to go, but I sadly can't because I have birthdays. Is it Heroes Dutch Comic-Con in Utrecht? Please. Oh, it is so funny. Inside the spacecraft viewport, Lancashire, consumed by warfare, shrinks into a speck of light in the distance. As the spacecraft ascends, the entire planet seemingly spirals into an inferno. I know if it's Heroes, but my friends invite me to it. If it's in June, is it in Utrecht? Very hyped for. Oh, I love Comic-Con. Though I mostly love for the artist alley. I love supporting artists. I pilot the ship, but my heart races, as if it's feeling someone else's pain.
We have interference modules inside of us. When triggered, the one with the destructive energy will experience a degradation of their consciousness.
I hope I can find some cool costumes.
Until they lose it completely. Then they must wait to be reactivated.
It's clear what those people feared. Weapons with will of their own. Suppressing the bitterness in my chest, I force myself to stay calm. If we leave Philos, the module won't be activated. I lower his gaze to avoid looking me in the eye. That's when the truth hits me. Am I the trigger?
Whenever our energy synchronizes, it activates the interference module.
Oh, my body trembles, but a soft smile appears on his face.
It's not your fault. They knew I couldn't stop myself from wanting to synchronize with you.
Oh! The countless experience had dulled my anger and pain, yet they search once more as they're reborn for my flesh. All of them deserve to die. True. But who are they? The researchers who modified us? The rulers who craved our power? The creators who gave us this energy? Or is it fate itself that's binding us in each other's shadow? Before me is the boundless universe, yet my hatred can only merge with this unfathomable darkness. This should have been my burden. If Caleb didn't exchange his energy with mine, he wouldn't need to suffer. I grasped Caleb's hand and tried to connect to the port in his palm. Suddenly something warm and sticky. I was not prepared for something warm and sticky. Slowly turned my hand over. Dark red blood. Okay, not what I thought. Not sure if this is better or worse. Slowly turned over my hand. Dark red blood has mixed with a golden fluid in my palm. It flows down my wrist.
I'm sorry.
Caleb's smile softens as he opens his wounded palm. His transfer port has been completely destroyed?
We won't be exchanging energy anymore. But at least, I got you onto this ship before I was taken away.
Ah!
I promised this would be our last escape.
No!
And I meant it.
No! No! His grin sends a wave of fear through me. I grab his arm. Caleb, don't you dare leave me. We promised to reach the far ends of deep space together.
Warning. Internal energy fluctuations are intensifying. Hull integrity at risk. Immediate action required.
The floating blades. I can't control them for much longer.
Even if you lose consciousness, it doesn't matter. I will always be the one to wake you up.
Warning. Spacecraft is under heavy bombardment. Shield integrity at 70%. A massive fleet is approaching. Contact will occur in approximately 25 seconds. Please execute tactical evasive maneuvers.
This is perfect.
Huh?
Your fate is now mine. This is the last thing I can do for you.
He releases my hands, stands up, and leaves the cockpit. I try to follow him, but gravity pins me in place. A transparent door separates us. It's just like the barrier in the laboratory. They won't be waiting for me on the other side this time. Caleb, no. Don't leave me, Caleb! Caleb stops in his tracks. He turns his head ever so slightly.
I'm sorry. I failed you as a friend. Our promise to reach the edges of deep space together. I broke it.
I can only see one of his eyes. With it lies a gentle resolve that destroys my heart.
But the promise we had since we were born, I kept that one. Our bodies, minds, and spirits are from the same source. Even if it all fades away, my soul will always resonate with yours. Because
His lips continue to move, but no sound comes out. Is this Caleb's final goodbye? No! No! You can't! Oh my god. No! No! Caleb has a secret he has never told anyone about. It was born the moment he became aware of her existence in the laboratory. He didn't know if it was related to their shared origin, her being the center of his world, or the fact that she was herself. Yet in the end, none of it mattered. Every reason began and ended with her. The secret was a seed buried in his heart, and over the years, it grew into winding vines that formed an invisible net. It bound him and made him want to bind her just as tightly. At the beginning and end of those vines was a single thorn, one that grew inward. Their shared connection meant his soul was always destined to recognize her. His soul resonated with her again and again, because he loved her. The deafening echo of that love had traversed the sealed laboratory, the war-torn planet, and the inevitable end. Now it would finally fade into silence.
Independent combat unit detected. Multiple enemy vessels have been eliminated. The number of the fleet's pursuers has been significantly reduced. Warning. Combat unit's vital signs are fluctuating. Severe wounds are likely. Warning. Combat unit is in freefall. Immediate action required.
The AI system's voice reverberates through the spacecraft. With gravity restored in the cockpit, I opened the transparent door. Outside the viewport, the breeze from destroyed ships fly through the void like meteors. And there he is, the one I can't bear to lose. He's falling towards a final goodbye. Caleb, what makes you think my life could mean anything without you? I don't want to live in a world without you. Not even for a moment. There's a third option that isn't one person escaping or getting dragged back to the lab. And maybe that's the ending I want. I touch the silver seed I always carry, open the emergency hatch, and leap into the void. Oh no! Controlling my powered exoskeleton, I drift through space. In the distance, ships explode in silence. The remains streak across this emptiness. The receiver built into my ear picks up a sound. The piercing screech almost makes me think it's an auditory hallucination. Isn't this Caleb's receiver? My intuition makes me look down. A figure in black is quickly falling. I am losing my mind! As I hear his faint breathing through the receiver, I push my powered exoskeleton's engine to its limit and fly towards him. And why can't I use hydrate? I'll give you a hydrate for free because I've been reading a lot. Bro. Your breathing's so heavy. Call to him. Caleb! You're not even close.
You. How?
He has a receiver. We're hearing him in our ears. Unlike anywhere else, I guess.
You must turn back.
No, I'll die here, I guess. I'm in freaking space. Oh, well. They're not human. No! Just... Pat, just feeling my way around. His own fuck, that's way too quick. His own power is consuming him. I want a hunt going. Resonate?
You should visit any place you want.
This is where I want to be.
This path will only lead to destruction.
The world is destroyed isn't as scary as being separated from you.
We're from the same source.
In that case, fuck! What the fuck? In that case, facing destruction together will be our destiny.
Then it's a promise. In life and in death. We will never be apart.
Bro's going for it! Holy shit! he put his all into that. Holy crap. Bro is moaning. He's been waiting for that kiss. Heart rate going up. Whoa! I feel like I woke up from a long, endless dream. In that dream, countless nebulae were set aflame in a phantomless depth of space. They collapsed and a black hole formed at its center. There was an explosion. New stars were born. And I heard a faint voice telling me a story about another world. In the chaos, it was the only thing I could understand. And that voice kept saying the same words. Go home. Let's go home. Constructo and Destructo are two forces that drive the evolution of civilization. These intertwined forces are interlocked in a perpetual cycle. Violence Empire rose from the advent of technology which granted immortality, yet beneath its glory were seeds of destruction that had long since been sown. Immortality meant the end of progress. Their decay began the moment it was achieved. Immortality could not sustain an immortal civilization. As destruction pushed this world towards its final moments, flames of hope were ignited elsewhere in the universe. It is a testament to the endless cycle of rebirth. The final chapter. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, that's so sad. That kiss, though. Fucking worth it. Maybe not the blowing up part. Also, this is the second time this bitch is blown up. He just can't help himself, I guess. Now, we have one more thing that I want to do. Is it this one? No, it is Spider Shade. We have two new ones. How fun. Blow up in what way? I mean, we're about to fucking see, I guess. We have secret times that are related to this story, so we'll just give those a listen. Boost up my fucking volume.
This place has been abandoned for quite some time. You must be tired. Let's rest here for the night.
Very cute when you do that.
It's much more spacious here than in the sleep pods. You should be able to get a good night's rest. Still not sleepy? Then I'm not sleepy either. Want to know what I think about when I can't sleep? I imagine what our lives will be like once we finally leave this place.
Oh no.
Have you ever done that?
But you blew up!
Is it hard to imagine us living a normal life? I'll tell you what appears in my mind then. I imagine a place called Paradise. There are no laboratories, no modified human weapons, and no war. It has large orchards and swings tied to the trees. What is it? It looks like a switch for a hologram system. Give me a second. I'm surprised it still works. It's really old. That paradise I told you about? This is exactly what it looks like. The trees have a lot of fruit, and every breeze carries their sweet scent. We can bask in the sunlight and let countless lazy afternoons pass us by. Do you want to know what the fruit here tastes like? Close your eyes. I'm going to do a magic trick. Are they closed? Now, open your mouth. You can trust me.
I don't! I do not.
The fruit is real. Do you want to taste it?
Bro, shut up. This really makes it hard.
Do you like it? Did I actually make it appear out of nowhere? If I tell you, it won't be a magic trick anymore. You look like a small forest animal now.
What?
The juice is everywhere. It's flowing down.
Oh!
Do I like the taste?
What?
Let me try. I like it.
You know what I'm gonna find
in
in Boots in the Files. I don't got those. How did you create your avatar? I designed it and then I commissioned an artist. Getting very hot
When we
here. I
reach
am
our
flustered.
paradise, every day will be just like this.
You licking
Will we
juice
be
off
the
of
only
me?
two people there?
I'm not sure if I want that as a daily occurrence, not gonna lie.
If that's what you want, then it can be a paradise just for us.
Uh-huh.
Can we do anything we want there? Of course. What do you want to do?
Be careful though, because there are a lot of scammers out there. Do your
Want
research.
to be held?
I want a hug.
All right. So this is what it feels like to have you in my arms.
Oh my god.
Should I hold you even tighter? I thought you wouldn't like this. You dislike the feeling of being ensnared, right? Am I the exception?
Gay
I
frog.
am.
Thank you for the followays. Hi, Jack.
Will you tightly hug me too?
Frog, yes! He's gay.
For me, this is already paradise.
Sir, please.
Of course, I'll still take you there. There's an old legend in that place. If two people share its fruit, then they'll never be separated. That means I will never leave you behind. Are you getting sleepy? Rest. I'll hold you. Good night.
Okay, very cool. Anyhow, let me do the ada for you. Ada. There you go. Anyone want a bus coffee? Life isn't a bus. No, thank you. I like my home. I've heard things. Have a good stream. Thank you.
Shh. The drones are patrolling the area outside. Come closer.
I forgot how to breathe for a second.
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Looks like they're gone. Let's stay hidden for now.
Good idea, sir.
You want to repair me? It's too dangerous. All right. If you insist. I'm used to it. It doesn't hurt.
I have nothing. I have
What about you?
nothing appropriate to say.
I know your pain receptors were modified. But I wish you could feel pain sometimes. Like everyone else. It actually doesn't hurt. It's more like a surge of heat. Do you also feel it? It's coming from where we're touching. Your entire arm feels hot. Let me see. What about this spot? Is it also hot? Your energy is limited. Don't push yourself too hard. Your face is warm as well. One energy transfer shouldn't have caused this. Are you sick? Were you teasing me?
Never.
You haven't left the laboratory in a long time, but you already know how to tease people. Did you learn this from watching others? I'm not mad. I know. You were trying to comfort me. People can show they care for each other in other ways.
What? Hold up.
What's one example?
What?
Like this. Gently caressing someone's cheek. You want to do it to me? Sure. Go ahead. I can sense your compassion.
Yeah, no, this is fine. This is wholesome. There's nothing going on here.
We're done with repairs. That's enough. You can stop now. If you don't let go, I'll have to break the connection. We need to keep running. You can't give me all your energy.
Watch me.
When no one is pursuing us, and there are no more battles, once we're far away from here, we don't need to do energy transfers anymore. We can go back to being normal people. We can take care of each other in simple ways, like regular humans.
Oh.
Caressing your cheek is just one method.
Sir!
Do you want to learn more?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Let me think.
I'm in danger.
Sometimes we pat each other on the shoulder. And other times, we rub another person's back.
You know, he's not wrong.
There's also a kiss on the forehead. Is a forehead kiss the only way to show affection? Of course not. For people who share a close bond, a kiss on any part of their body can be seen as a sign of affection. Do you need me to shower you in affection? All right. Your eyes. Your cheeks. Your nose. And then
I'm not okay. Oh my good God. Breathe, man, breathe. Okay. That's fine.
Are you back?